Hey guys, Edward Beck here. I just wanted to shoot a quick video to talk to you a little bit about the market and what's going on with the market. I'm not giving you financial advice, I'm just giving you an idea of what I think of what's happening in the market. I've had a few people call me, ask me, hey, what should I do? What's going on? When is it going to end?
To look my way.
I've been through a market collapse before, a market recession before, and I'll tell you what, it's not the end of the world. More money's made in downturn of markets than there are in up markets. So don't be ruled in fear. Don't let fear scare you out of everything. The people that really lose are the ones that sell on the bottom and then buy as it's going up, right? So if you're in stocks, I'm not a stock guy, but if you're in stocks or if you have stocks, what I would recommend is dollar cost averaging. So hedge your investments as the market's going down so that you can diversify your investing. Okay, so, and then invest in some of the indices. So as the market's going down, consistently invest so that you're not missing the bottom of the market and get those really good dividends, those really good upside of the bottom of the market to the top of the market. A lot of people don't invest in the down markets mainly because they don't want to be catching falling knives as the market drops. So luckily I'm in real estate. So far I haven't seen any effects in real estate. If anything, the money's going to be moving over. But I did want to talk to you a little bit about what's going on. So they've got this global pandemic, right? And everybody's freaking out. Everybody's pulling their hair out, and everybody's buying all the toilet paper there is in Walmart. And they're so worried, and that's why the market's market's collapsing. It's the biggest drop since 2008. Oh my gosh, the world's gonna end. So, a couple things. That's not the only reason. If you look at what's going on between Saudi Arabia, Russia with Venezuela, they were trying to make a deal, it didn't go through, and they put sanctions on Russia, which Russia said, fine, you're not going to put those sanctions on us, and they put a bunch of oil in the market. So then Saudi Arabia responded and put a bunch of oil in the market at really cheap prices, and we had the biggest drop in oil history. It was something over 30% in a drop in oil in like a day. Okay, oil is huge. Okay, a lot of people think it's only the pandemic that's going on, but that oil thing I think is probably twice as big as the pandemic. Okay, now fear and consumer confidence and all that stuff, yes, people aren't traveling, people aren't going out to eat as much, and so on and so forth. But in the real big parts of the economy, employment, stuff like that, in the States, we're doing good. So you might see the market to continue to drop, but I wouldn't say that it's like the end. Okay, so the one thing I will tell you is a lot of people is like, how long is it gonna last? What's this? I don't really know, because it depends if that pandemic calms down and oil prices kind of balance out. We might see a recovery really quick, but that's kind of hopeful thinking. So I wouldn't bet on that. If I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet on that. Generally, the good markets are like 8 to 10. So we had 11 years of really good stock market rising. So we might have like 2 or 3 years of a bear market. But that's not the end of the world, guys. It's just a bear market. It's not necessarily even a recession. It could just be a bear market. It just could be going the other way. If you talk to anybody that's been in stocks, most people would agree that stocks have been inflated for the last, 10, 15 years. Like they've been over, as it's just been climbing. You just can't have a market of 11 years without a correction, okay? So, a couple things. How can you benefit? What's a good place to put your money? I think right now is a good place to put your money is in low-income rental properties. That's what I've been investing in. It's a commodity like toilet paper, which is kind of funny, right? And people always need a place to stay. So low-income rentals, definitely I would, if you're not in the stock market, I wouldn't jump into something that you don't know anything about. If you wanted to kind of dollar cost invest, make a, $100, $200, $500 of your weekly income and throw it into the indices as it drops. And it's kind of like playing blackjack, and every time you put money on black, you lose, you double your bet, okay? It's the same concept. So if you did that, you would have some, diversity, some coverage over the market. So that's an idea, right? Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Give us a big thumbs up right there below. And if you want to subscribe to our videos, hit the subscribe button and also become part of the notification squad. If you hit that notification squad, you'll get the information as soon as it comes out. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll respond to you personally. Thank you guys so much. Have a blessed day.